It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Tucker. That 3 off the mark. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nailed from 3-point land.
Got to get out on sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Henderson. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. It's Henderson on the wing. 5 on the clock.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Tucker. Back to Maxey. And he makes good on the way.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Sharp. And here's Wiseman.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
First team foul.
Here's the screen. Knicks with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Now, here's Tucker. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Second chance shot. Here's Maxey. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Good on the three-point shot. 44. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Hackett. And here's Tucker. Scoreless thus far. Here's Koloko. And that one is hammered home.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Sharp. A three. Good on the triple. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job to stay on balance on the catch and shoot jumper. When Sharp's in rhythm, he's dangerous.
Maxey in the corner. There's the pick. Right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Tucker. Pocket six. Hawkins. And the Knicks good for two.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Releases. With the tip. Hawkins with the rebound. New York leading by 3. Pass to Tucker. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. It's Henderson on the wing. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And so New York calls timeout. First.
Substitution on the court. Timeout, New York. Hey fans, we want to get loud, and we've got the perfect team to help. Your next 7th squad.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
Let's hear it for your
Now off the end. Oh, what a play!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here's Tucker. To the inside. Towns. Up and in on the way.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
15.
And Simons.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Towns, the screen. And the dunk by Towns.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
There's the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Bounce pass, Smith. And the dunk by Towns.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Back to Simons. Outside Jackson. Pass to Rupert. Here's Simons. And that one is off. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back at it. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Knocks down the 3 ball. Simons has got 5. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
Smith, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 3. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And Portland again with the bucket.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Anunoby in the corner. Nobody near Melton. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Blazers on offense. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Rupert. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A 3-pointer is right on target. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Portland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On the wing, Anunoby drains the 3-pointer. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Beasley down low.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Smith. Rupert grabs the board. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Jackson from 18 feet away.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Back to Anunoby. Pass to Omoruyi. Here's Smith. And that one clearly a a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Knicks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Smith with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second team foul.
Here's Walker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Pass to Bridges. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Smith on the wing. Out to the wing. And here's Tucker. Guarded by Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hawkins has got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges. Out to Smith. Out left to the wing. The 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Portland may have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
This game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference. After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Back to Tucker. Maxey in the corner. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Got a hand on it.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And it's Maxey with the ball for New York. Trailing by 5. Back to Tucker. New York moving it around. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges got 5 points in the quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by New York. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Hawkins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Brings a substitution. Number 31, Walker.
17 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Both free throws good from Henderson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Smith for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Out to Bridges. Here's Maxey. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now Henderson. Outside, Walker. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Inside. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Pass to Koloko. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Henderson left side. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Stolen by Walker. Stolen by Tucker. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. From beyond the arc and then some. Maxey's got 12.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Good on the leader. He's got 16.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Bridges outside. Here's Tucker. Back to Maxey. Out to Bridges. Here's Tucker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 3. Three-pointer, Simon. Connects from three-point range.
3-point goal.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Now, here's Simons. 10 points for him. Back to Baisley. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the 3 ball is good.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Maxey. And there That's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Leading by 5. Pass to Sharp. Here's Rupert. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Sharp. And another 3 for Portland. Sharp.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And here's Maxey. 15 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Bridges outside. Back to Maxey. He takes it in.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And the rejection by Towns. The kick out to Simons. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Gray lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Sharp. He's got 15. Pass to Rupert. Simons surveying the D. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Beautiful move by Anthony Simons, making it a and-one opportunity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
46 seconds left to play here in the third. For 3, Smith.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Portland leading by 12.
66.
Portland, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that one misses.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the second free throw. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Here's Simon. Anunoby sends it back. Smith with it. Pass to Hackett. His 3-pointers off the mark. Simons up top. It's stolen by Smith. No good on that one. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their...
67.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Knicks trailed by 11. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Trying to outwork the defense. Simons manages to get the shot in the air.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Smith right side. It's up a three. Pass to Coloco. Tucker with the ball. Covered by Simons. 5 to shoot. Here's Coloco. Towns wide open. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. From the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The shot's good from Smith.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
The players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Simons. To the left wing. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Anunoby, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. To the middle. Towns with the steal. And here's the fast break. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
He's pass to Rupert. Driving in. The kick out to Simons. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And the rejection by Jackson.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Smith for 3. Smith missing again.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Pass to Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Out to Smith. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Scoot Henderson picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Outside, Maxey puts up a deep 3. Knicks with a new 14. Portland leading by 15. Here's Henderson.